I was whipping, yeah, this isn't a freestyle. It's every emotion that I hold inside, exploding when my rap just decides to speak out. There was a time when I couldn't read or write, they called me a retard, till I redefined it, now I'm retarded. On some freak of life shit, disease. You ain't never seen what I seen, been where I've been, you ain't never dreamed of dying.
Come on, dude. The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. So what are we here for? And, by the way...
Oh, that's nasty.
Fuck yeah, it was, dude. Strong. I like it, though. Let him know.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
That's right. So, if you can't handle an honest reaction, if you hear the word honest and you say to yourself,
I can't even,
then, you know, just click off, dude. This is not for you. This is not for you.
of course.
If you're with that, then here we go, dude. I already said after I did that one, that snippet that you just heard, no more rap today. It's metal now. Pantera, Mouth of War, official video. That was suggested to me because I did walk. And yes, it's true. Before I did walk, I never heard Pantera's music before. I mean, unless there's by chance, we'll find out, but I don't think so. Okay, hold on. This is gonna be a problem for me. I can already tell. So I think I might just switch the video. Be completely honest with you. If it keeps flashing like that, I can't watch it. Hold on, dude, because I can't even concentrate. I'm gonna switch in the video. Maybe, you know, for those of you guys that don't know, I can't do flashing lights and all shit like that. I don't know why, for whatever reason, it just doesn't, it fucks me up, makes my head hurt, I can't look at it for very long, it really bothers me. So, in case you didn't know, now you know, let's click the lyrics video instead. Real quick, it sounds like I've heard this riff before. So, I know somebody mentioned in the comments, like, you know, these guys were really big, they pretty much brought metal back. So could you think of, I can't think of who they are right now, but definitely I would say that these people influenced other people.
Hands free to hold on, you
Alright, I like him better when he breaks down the way that he was just doing the verses instead of holding out one word. I like that other way better. But when he mixes those two things together, it does sound good. See, like, that pulls me out of it a little bit, so get back to think I'm crazy, but some of that guitar solo reminds me of a couple of Audio Slave guitar solos. And I'm not saying that Pantera ripped off of them or that Audio Slave ripped off Pantera, but, you know, I'm just saying that's what it reminded me of. Call me crazy all you want.
Within everyone, to close your eyes to what's real. No comprehension to fail. I vacuum the wind for myself. Can't be the rest and almost waste my time. Only success is the bottom line. I could not feel to bless after life is the dead. Falling in passing the rest of duration. No one can grip on this determination.
Okay. Like I said, dude, when he was breaking down the verse, you know what? I'll pull it back so I can show you what I'm talking about.
So frustrated, I'm screaming revenge again. Revenge again. I'm screaming revenge again. I've been wrong for far too long. And Captain is so frustrated. I move mountains with less. When I channel my hate to productive, I don't find it hard to impress.
See, like, I think this sounds good. I think he sounds good when he does that. But is that my rap background coming out on me? It probably is. But, I mean, if you have the capability to do that, dude, you should do that. But then again, I mean, look, they were extremely popular. At least that's what somebody told me. In the comments, they were extremely popular. I remember seeing the t-shirts when I was in high school of cats wearing them. And they were one of those bands that, you know, eventually, obviously you knew the real metalheads when you saw them, right? And there came a time when some of the more cleaned up kids, for lack of a better term, you know, rich motherfuckers, would try to go and wear that gear, and that would be like, no, dude, you can't do that. Either you know what it's about or you don't know what it's about. It's that simple. But either way, I mean, it was okay. It was okay. I didn't hate it. Again, I didn't hate it. Which is kind of surprising for me. You know, I'm learning a little bit about myself as we go and we do this thing here. But I wanted to pull the comments up only because this was the song that was immediately suggested after Walk. But I'm not sure if there were a couple other ones that I needed to do before I moved on and go to, I guess, another. Is this all of the same album? Let me ask that question really quick. Or is this off of two separate albums? And I'm pulling the comments up right now. Okay, so I know a dude said Jay Sanders said that, you know, you can't go wrong with Pantera. Trying Unbroken, Strength Beyond Strength. Walk was their most basic song that had wide appeal, came out in 92. They ruled the decade. That's crazy. So they ruled the 90s. They broke up in the early 2000s, but they were one of the most influential bands in heavy metal history. It's hard to see now, but when they became big in 1990, metal was in a real bad place. They pretty much saved it. Fourth album with Phil as the lead singer, Far Beyond Driven, is the heaviest record to go #1 on the Billboard charts. So, okay, I'm glad that I brought that up, because who is Phil? Is that the dude in the singer right now? Or is that a different guy? Does Phil come later? I'm glad I didn't say what I almost said. No. We're not doing that.
No, 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 no!
Woo! Let's just say that it's something to do with the single that Phil Collins wrote, huh? We'll leave it at that. Was that the singer now? Did it change? I'll go check it out. Why don't I just do that? But, so is this in your top Pantera songs? And do you see what the point that I'm making? Does he get to that at some point, or is it always going to be long word, short verse, and just kind of like that, where he holds the note a little bit? I'm just curious. No, but like I said, I didn't hate it. Wasn't terrible, which, you know, surprisingly, learning a little bit about myself here. But having said that, go dig through the metaphorical crates. I got a bunch of metal on the channel. Ginger's really dope band. I did a few videos on them. I have some Devin Townsend up here. I don't know if you guys that are into this kind of shit would be into that. There's a couple of Slipknot videos. You know what it is. Go check it out. I'll catch you on the next video.